Hi everyone, a huge welcome to Steve's Kitchen. I've got the Art Attack jacket on today and we're going to be having some fun. We're making a rainbow cheesecake. Now, as always with rainbow recipes, you want a big smile and a bit of patience. They do take some time. Come on, let's get on. Now, I like my base to be with these Digestive biscuits, a graham crackers, very similar. We're starting with 40 grams, which happens to be 4 biscuits. Now, first of all, we're just going to blitz these biscuits up. Let's pop them into a little processor, or you can do this by hand. So I want that to be a little bit like fine sand. Now, to bind the biscuits together, we want 40 grams of butter, which needs to be melted. Now, you can do that in the microwave or you can use your laser eyes. Now, I haven't used those for a little while. So we take our melted butter and just pour it over the cookies or the crumbs. We're just going to blitz that together again. Now you have something that feels a little bit like wet sand. I've got 3 glasses here and I'm just going to evenly distribute them into the bottom of each of the glasses. And then just use the back of a spoon or anything you have in the kitchen just to flatten this cheesecake base down. Now let's just set these aside in the fridge for maybe 5 or 10 minutes. Now let's get on and make the topping for our cheesecake. We're going to take a 250 gram, that's about 8 ounces of Philadelphia cheese block, into a bowl. And I'm just going to cream this a little bit to soften it up. Now we're going to add into there the equivalent of a thick cream. So 250 grams or 250 mils. And then start to mix this together until we get a nice even consistency. Now let's just divide our mix up into 6 even quantities. That's about 80 grams or 2.8 ounces. You do need to be fairly accurate with this. Now the reason we're not going to be adding sugar, because I'm using these jellies. Here's the red here and that's strawberry flavored, but also that is full of sugar. So we don't need any extra sugar. Just come down here. In a glass, I'm just going to pop 4 teaspoons of this jelly mixture. And don't forget, this has got sugar, gelatin and flavoring in it. Here I've got some hot water. And I'm just going to take 2 tablespoons of hot water and pour it over the jelly. Look at the color coming out of that. Now we're just going to give that a little mix through. Let's pour this gelatin mixture over our cream mix. Looks like ice cream, doesn't it? Then I like to take a whisk and gently start to mix this. And eventually it's going to come together into a lovely thick paste. Now, what you need to do is just evenly distribute this across each of the 3 glasses, probably about 2.5 tablespoons in each one. Then what I want you to do is tap this down and you've got this lovely even layer of cheesecake. Now, this needs to set. That's where your smiles and patience is needed. I pop these in the freezer just to speed it along a little bit, but it can take up to 30 minutes. Now I've let that set, and it is important that you completely let it set because when you pour the next layer on, you don't want it to collapse. So let's get on and make the orange layer. And we'll repeat those steps. We're going to put 4 teaspoons of the Flavoured Gelatin into a glass and then a couple of tablespoons of warm or hot water. Oh, a lovely, lovely smell of tangerine or orange. Now we pour that in with our cream cheese and I'll just start to mix that through and then I'll whisk it to a smooth mixture. And then we're just going to spoon it over the top of that first layer. And we just try to make it even across the 3 glasses. And again, we're just going to tap those down until we get a nice smooth surface. So now we've got 2 layers of our rainbow cheesecake. I'm going to get on and do the rest of the layers. I won't bore you with the process. You know what to do. Let each layer set in between. It does take a little time. See you back here shortly. Now will you look at those? Do they look absolutely delicious? I've got a little pot of gold which you find at the end of every rainbow. I'm going to sprinkle some on here and we'll give it a try. Now I'm just going to put a little bit of fresh cream on the top of this one. A little swirl of cream. Got my gold pixie dust. Let's just get a little pinch of that. We'll just sprinkle some of that gold luster on top. Now, I'm excited to try this. I'm going to scoop in there. Now, I've got myself some of that gold lustre dust, a little bit of grape and blueberry. Let's give this a try. Wow. You know what I'm going to say? This is absolutely delicious, and each layer is going to be a different flavour as well. can't wait to dig in and give this a try. Now, if you do decide to do this, share some pictures across to me on any social media. Please share the love, give this video the thumbs up and share it with your friends. I will see you in a fun-packed video shortly. Take care. This must be one of the best rainbow recipes I've had in a long time. I can't wait to get down to those limes and lemons. You really have to give this a try. I'll leave some links up to some other rainbow recipes up there. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and stay tuned in because you never know what's coming next. Be good. I'll see you next time.